I have deodorant lacing on. No, I think that's the sprite rotation, honestly. But hello, welcome to more, like, we went from Dark Souls to Yoshi's Island. Well, I mean, it's hard, but, like, as far as, like, theme is concerned, pretty opposite. I guess this has dark elements to it. Kind of. Not really. This game is great. I like it. I played it before. This is not a speed run because that implies I know what I'm doing. On top of the fact that I'm not going to put a timer or anything like that. Hell, I don't even know if I'm going to beat it tonight. I want to, and it's not like it really takes, you know, I could beat it in a night, but we'll see. I don't think it's that bad. Oh, they're going to play the whole cutscene again here. They are, aren't they? Oh, no, they skipped to these guys. Thank you, Casanova, for the host. I actually want to adjust that real quick. So this is going to be a very chill night. Just me hanging out, playing this game. It's one of my favorites as a kid. And it is on the original SNES, so the sound effects are going to be Yoshi going boing instead of, you know, actually Yoshi noises. Because the advanced version for the Game Boy Advance, they decided to be like, you know what if we just added Yoshi going, Rah! Or whatever his sound effects are in Yoshi's Story. And I think it's fine, but I don't know. I kind of like the boing. Okay. See, I'm just going to jump right in. There's really, I mean, is there anyone here who has not played Yoshi's Island? I'm sure there definitely is. It's not like everyone has played it, but I feel like compared to other games, this is definitely it's not an obscure game by any means. Let's get used to how the game works. Everything's still looking okay, though, for the most part, visually, though. I could make the screen smaller, too, because technically I have it blown up past its proportions. Or it's bigger than it really should be for resolution, but... Yeah, the GBA does have, but the new levels are all also challenge levels too. So if I'm doing this kind of speed run, not really. I should go faster than what I'm going. I'm not collecting 100%, so I'm trying to just speed through. Can I even get up there from here? I don't think I can. Ah, thank you. I mean, I would say the GBA is probably one of the better Mario Advance games. Like, I mean, none of them are bad, but there was 4. There was there's Mario World, Mario Bros. 2, this, and what was the other one? Yeah, actually, if you're going for a non-100% speedrun, there's no reason to get the flowers, because then you get delayed with the minigame, potentially. Super Mario Bros. 3, that was it. Which, Super Mario Bros. 3 also had levels, but they were e-reader levels. This one had, this is probably the most solid of the ports. I mean, so, my SNES died, I have a new one. Well, newish, not really new. But the original SNES that I owned was, whoa. Okay, hang on. The original one I owned died. So when I was like, I don't know, let's say 2005-ish, that kind of era when these games were coming out, I wanted to play the SNES games again. Oh, it has been a while, so if I'm making dumb mistakes, this is why. So this is one of the games I bought to play again on the GBA because my SNES was not working. And it was a hell of a lot better than Donkey Kong Country 3, which I love, and I think the GBA port is just garbage, mostly because the set music is just so bad. And also, it's just, I mean, it's not great. It's dealable, but it's not, like, it's probably one of the worst ports, for me personally, at least. On the GBA, at least. I think the order was Super Mario World, then... No. It was definitely... It was 2, and then it was World. And then it was this. And then 4 was, 3. Okay. Go down. I knew I was going to hit that guy. Not really big on the, helicopter controls, but you don't use it that often for it to be a big deal. I mean, you don't want to get a flower for a bonus game, honestly. If you're trying to go fast and you don't care about percentage, if you get a bonus game, it's just extra time. Like I said, I'm not going to put a timer up. I mean, I started about, what, 7:10, so you can figure out what my time is. But this is a casual speed run more than anything else. It's not really, it's just casually fast. Yeah. Like, world records of this are what, like 2 hours or something? Or probably less than that, actually. But there's no way I'm gonna beat this in 2 hours. Usually I go till midnight. I think you can, like, beat it in 5 hours. What, there's 6 worlds? That's at least an hour per world, and the first world's not that long. If I stopped hitting the stupid help box guy, that would help. Oh, there's no audio desync either, right? It shouldn't be, because I've gotten, like, I use what I normally use for the audio. From my reactions, rather. The game's not going to have any desync, but... Do I need the Chomp Rock here? I don't think I do. There are definitely caves where you do need the Chomp Rock. I do not think this is one of them. I always love those little, marshmallow thingies, whatever, that the blocks that you can break, the like dirt blocks or whatever. As a kid, it's just like everything about this game, texture-wise and like look-wise, is just great. Summer, you're a mean person. If it's a race, though, I guess like if you're rooting for one person and you want someone else to, you know, lose, then yes, time loss is good. All right, and now we get to the reason why I hate Yoshi's Island DS and pretty much every Yoshi's Island game since. None of them have as good a castle theme as this game. This game's castle theme is so good, and then we get garbage for the other ones. I don't think any other Yoshi game has a good castle theme. I'm pretty sure. Even Woolly World, I think, its castle theme is just kind of eh. Isn't there a shortcut here? Yeah. I mean, not really much of a shortcut. I might. Okay, yeah, I could have gotten further, but whatever. It's not like this is that hard. And it's less of a shortcut and more just you go on the roof. Yoshi's on the roof. I want more eggs. Oh god, I almost screwed it up. Here's a question. Which blarg is your favorite? Do you like the Super Mario World blarg or these weird blargs? Because I think these ones are funnier. But like when I think of blarg, I definitely think of the Super Mario World one first before anything else. That was not good. Go. Ah, fuck. That was really dumb of me. I also need to like pay attention for lives. Do you get lives with coins here too? Oh, would you stop? I mean, obviously I've seen the one-up ones, and I know you get them from mini games too, which I guess would be the one thing, but... Okay, 100 coins for a life. There's no counter though, so I just hope I get it. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I mean, the game's not that hard. If I pause. 60 coins, okay. Okay, now, hit you. Okay, Bert the Bashful is not hard. Also, mini boss theme is way better than the boss theme. And also Kamek's theme is good too. But I mean the boss theme is also just a remix, or mini boss theme is just a remix of Kamek's theme. Both blargs are good, but I do think the Yoshi Island one is more fun. Or the Yoshi one, rather. Let's make him naked. That's how you defeat your enemies, just strip them. Don't do that. There we go. See, yeah, he's definitely dead. The Super Mario World one is in Discord. This is 0. On a scale of 0 to 10 for being blind, this is 0. I have definitely beaten this game before. Now, like, if you were to go to the extra levels, I can't say I've actually beaten all the, like, for doing 100% the extra levels you unlock. Or wait, no, that's only in Yoshi's Island. Isn't there one extra level in this? Yeah, no, there's still extra levels in this. Just there's extra levels in the GBA version. But I don't know if I've done those ones, at least as a kid. Oh, great, auto scroll. But this is definitely not blind. I'm trying to do kind of a pseudo speedrun in that, like, I'm not a speedrunner yet, and I haven't played this game enough to really, like, put on a good show speedrunning wise, but I'd like to try and beat it in one night. Could you imagine just speedrunning a game blind? That'd be, like, incredible. Hey guys, I'm gonna do a no-death speed run of Dark Souls. Cheer me on. Okay. What are the blargs in Galaxy? Aren't they? I guess I didn't think they were any different, right? I didn't know there was blargs in Galaxy. Well, and then, okay, I think there's a Yoshi Story blarg that looks really stupid. Doesn't he have, like, hands? And isn't he called Blarg, but he looks really dumb? He's like Blarg's weird cousin. We'll call him Larry. I'll look over at chat once I'm done with auto scroll, because you really can't, like, glance at chat. Don't know why I even have the Discord chat up, because playing this on my Dazzle, or on the OBS screen, because it's, you know, the Dazzle. So I might as well just look at my on-screen chat, because it's right there. Oh, I don't want to grab that. Also, controversial opinion, I like this game more than Super Mario World 1. Not that Super Mario World 1 is bad by any means, but I have more nostalgia for this. I think this is more fun. I also just in general like I think its art style is so much better, and I love games with a unique art style to them. And the music is better too. Just like everything is better. Also, Yoshi's better than Mario, easily. Why would you want to play as an old Italian plumber when you can just play as Yoshi? Did they? I feel like a lot of people just love Super Mario World so much. But I guess I never really seen people be like really say either or. Of course, I get the bonus challenge. Melty Molten one? Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Dark Souls last night was pretty good. I'm gonna do another stream of it, but I can't say I made decent progress, but I only beat one boss, so I didn't get that far. Oh, so then 10. 10 would be for knowing this game. 10. Well, I'm just not doing well here. Got one life. Well, but I mean, it's not that. What I'm saying is, like, people love. No one hates Yoshi's Island, but the thing was, is it better than Super Mario World? Was my question here. But as far as like being upset about Yoshi's New Island, it's because yeah, people do love Yoshi's Island. I just feel like they like Yoshi Super Mario World a little bit more. It's trying to like jump through them. Oh god, the darkness. Don't like dark levels. I need this. I mean, I don't have, like, really the thing is about Yoshi, there is not that many good Yoshi games. Or, like, standout games. Obviously, this one's great. Yoshi's story is just kind of... is good, but it's not, like, if you're expecting Yoshi Island 2, you'll be disappointed. And it's definitely more fun if you try and get all the melons for, like, an arcade-style aspect to that game. Meanwhile, you have Yoshi's Island DS, which tries to be this and just isn't as good. Same thing with Yoshi's New Island is kind of like that as well, of course. Then, you know, everyone complained about the music, but like even beyond that, I feel like the game isn't all that like noteworthy. At best, it's like just serviceable. Woolly World has issues that kept me from enjoying it. It's not a bad game, but it kept me from enjoying it as much as I'd like. And I don't think anybody played Yoshi Topsy Turvy at all. You know, I like Yoshi's Story. I don't think Yoshi's Story is bad, but I would say this game is definitely better than it, no question. Okay, I'm not doing too bad speed-wise right now. I mean, if this was an official speed run, I probably would be. I'm pretty sure, like, at this point, people have already, like, beaten World 1. Did I miss any Yoshi games? Besides Yoshi's Cookie and Yoshi, but, like, first off, they're pretty much the same game. And second of all, they're not really, like, I mean, like, platform games, not... Oh, great, this level. I love the music, but... The one good thing is you're not going for 100%, the levels are even easier here. Oh, touch and go. I like touch and go, but like it's just an arcade game. It's weird. But I think it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no way I was gonna get through that. Don't do drugs, kids. My issue with Woolly World, it's been a while now, so maybe my opinion's changed a bit, is twofold. One, that it kind of I don't like how Yoshi controls subtly, and trying to get 100% is just, there's more to it than just this, but trying to get 100% is not fun. I eventually was just like, screw it, because like here, getting 100%, getting all the things level is fun. It is enjoyable. In Woolly World, it just felt like a chore, and it made me want to just not want to play the game. So eventually I just said, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to get through the levels, and I enjoyed it a little bit more at that point. Don't do drugs. I mean, I guess it depends on what your definition of drugs is. Technically, chocolate's a drug, isn't it? You can do chocolate. I mean, really, anything that changes your body chemistry, isn't it technically, like, in terms of science, a drug? Oh god, can I remember how I'm supposed to go here? I mean, I know there's an arrow, but I just want the way forward. Okay, right. This room always annoyed me as a kid, I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, but being addicted to stuff I don't think equals a drug. Drug doesn't mean things you get addicted to. Because coffee is definitely a drug, and you definitely, like... Well, I guess you could argue you do get addicted to coffee, but really, I don't think people get addicted to coffee in the same way they do... What the heck am I doing here? I need a key. I need that. Okay, hang on. I need a Taylor. I need to go and hit that switch first. There we go. Yeah, that's why I didn't like this room as a kid, because it misleads you. It makes you think you need to go around. You really don't at all. I never got into coffee. Like, I mean, I work night audit. You would think, why don't you drink coffee? But I don't know. I can function without it. I'm pretty high energy. And when I do drink coffee, I get way too hyper, and also, I just feel like crap afterwards. Gambling's not really a drug, though. Gambling's addicting, but it's not a drug. See, that's weird, Summer, because you love sweet stuff, so I kind of find that you probably would, then you probably just load it with sugar. But like, it seems weird you would like coffee. Okay, this guy's easy. Oh yeah, he can't even hurt you, can he? The little guys, I think, can. There we go. I love that sound effect, though. It's so satisfying. But then you don't really like coffee. You like caffeine, and you like sugar and cream, but you don't really like coffee. Like, some people like the taste of coffee. You just like the effects of coffee. Alright, there is a future one that's really bad. because of the arena, I believe. Okay, well, World 1 is done. That was like, what, 20 minutes? Give or take. So that wasn't bad. I could probably do this in a night. This game's not too long. Especially, like I said, not doing 100%, because some of those levels are just a breeze. But also, this was World 1, so... This is a kid. This title screen, it's so good, and it changes. I love it. As a kid, it was the best. Alright, this is what, Koopa and Paratroopa? Visit Koopa and Paracoopa. Oh, wait, he's called Paracoopa here? That's right, because they changed it. They changed a bunch of stuff, like, Peach was Peach was always Peach in Japan, but she became Toadstool, or she was Toadstool until Super Mario 64. Well, technically, she was, I think, isn't she called Peach in one of the, like, learning games or something? Hey, Poochie. Bye, Poochie. And then, like, Koopa, Bowser, like, there's a whole bunch of those kind of things. And I'm assuming Paracoopa is probably one of those type of things, maybe. If you like the taste of coffee, then you wouldn't add sugar and cream. That's like adding salt to a meal. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. So that's actually not a good comparison, because salt enhances the flavor. You need something like, it'd be like drowning something in ranch dressing or something. I guess a little bit of sugar in coffee's fine, but some people I've seen, like at work, because I work in a hotel, there was one lady who came down. We had a whole basket of creamers, and she went down too, was the only one to go down. And when I went over to go see, check the coffee and stuff, and it was just her. Half of the creamers were gone in like a big basket. Half of them were gone. And she only had like 1 cup of coffee. It wasn't like she was getting them for more people. It was just 1 cup of coffee that I saw her grab. That's like gross. I mean, I wasn't really trying to get that, but whatever. I mean, because you can add stuff to, like, enhance stuff. I do get that. But, like, there's a point. There's a line. Eventually, if you're, like, putting so much sugar and coffee in it, it's like the whole thing of, I'm totally, like, do you want, like, more, or do you want a side of... Oh, I know what I'm trying to think of. Like, my grandmother has joked, like, if we put a lot of whipped cream on a pie, which to be fair, this is a little bit different, because whipped cream, because of its consistency, it really never actually, it's not like it masks the taste of a pie. But, the whole thing of, do you want some extra pie with your whipped cream? Like, the whipped cream is now the main meal at that point, because you put so much on it. But, like, at least in that case, like I said, with whipped cream, it doesn't really, it can only slightly, because whipped cream is so soft, not really soft, it's not the word I'm looking for. It dissolves so quickly, kind of, that it's hard to say that it, like, can mask a pie's flavor. Alright, I want to do that. Coffee with your milk, because yes, that's what... That is what I was going for. Go up, up, up. That I need Super Mario. I love this rendition of the Mario theme, by the way. It's just so chill. And it's also one of the more creative ways to have invincibility. Okay, up. There we go. Well, that's my point. If they're putting that much cream in, they're not drinking coffee at that point. And some people do that, so I didn't know if you were one of those people. Like how many, like a normal amount of creamers I would think would be like 1 or 2, maybe 3, but even then that's like kind of pushing it, I feel. I forgot this level was longer. And I hate this part of the level too. Yeah, there we go. And maybe like two or 3 bags of not bag, like bags, not like full-on bags you buy at a grocery store. I mean like little packets of sugar. I don't think I want this actually. In fact, I'm almost positive this is just wasting time. Like entirely, this is just a waste of time. Oh, that's why they used it for the wing cap. But like, this is so good. This version of the Mario Bros. Thing, the powerful Mario, I love it. I mean, I did drink coffee when I was working the breakfast shift at work. I had to have coffee. One thing I learned to do, I don't know if you guys like, if you want something easy, if you like mocha, like coffee, like chocolate coffee, basically that kind of thing, or not mocha. I think it's mocha. What's the word I'm looking for? What you can do is take a hot cocoa packet and mix it in with the coffee, and you pretty much have like a poor man's mocha. Just it actually is pretty good, and I prefer that than mixing in sugar, honestly. So yeah, mocha. Oh, I didn't see that earlier. You think Poochie is stupid? Poochie ain't stupid. Poochie's weird looking, but Poochie ain't stupid. Okay, what does Gusty taste like? This title always bothered me because I'm like, no different than any other character. Like, I want him like, does that mean Gusty like has different properties? Does he like make Yoshi, you know, like how the melons are ice and stuff? Nope, it's just a weird title, just to have a weird title. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Stop. There's too many Gusties. See, I was doing good with the platforming. Now we're in combat for Yoshi's Island. This is what combat is like. Eat everything. Oh, here we go. Is this the right way? Oh, yes. Oh, wait, I don't need this key, though. Hang on. No, stop. I'm pretty sure that key is just for a bonus room. This I do need, though. I'm pretty sure. Well, that was fine. Hey, Casanova. Just playing fast in quotation marks playthrough of Yoshi's Island. Hoping to beat it in one night. I'm on World 2 right now, so I'm honestly not doing too bad. Because I started about 7:10. And there's 6 worlds, so... But it does get harder the further you get into it. Bigger boos for... Oh, this boss is kind of lame, honestly. Like, of all the... I mean, no, it's just Boo, but like, of all the bosses in this game, this is kind of lame. I like how all the other ones are fun, nuke enemies and stuff, and this is just, hey, it's Boo. That's something the other Yoshi games don't do well either. I feel like a lot of their bosses are not inspired, or they're like... Oh, can I remember how to do this area? Not like that. I think I already screwed up. A lot of them are like just or knockoffs of bosses from this game. Like one of them, like what Yoshi's Island DS has like the twin Burts, which is like, all right, we did it once. Do we need to have them again? And the thing that really sucks is the fact that every Yoshi game has Bowser, Giant Bowser as the final villain. Every single one of them. It's just Giant Bowser. And it's like, alright. Can we maybe do something different for once? Is this what I want here? I think it's here. Yeah. I'm like... Yoshi's brisk jog. Okay, yeah, this is just to reset the room. I do like the boos in this game, though. They're very happy.